Before we dive in, make sure to hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an epic story. And if you want to take it to the next level, become a channel member for exclusive perks.
Goku was furious, especially because of the way that Beerus and Whis gave importance to the Earth. The god of destruction was terrified. Goku's ki was something colossal. "Damn it," Beerus would say between teeth when he was in a fighting position. "His power is too much." "I'll finish you," Goku would say when he threw himself at Beerus. Goku would reach Beerus with a strong kick in his chest that would throw him far away. "Wow, he has become incredibly strong," Whis would say. Beerus would get up with difficulty. The blow had been lethal. "Damn it, what kind of training did he do?" Beerus would ask. "You better fight seriously if you don't want to die so soon," Goku would say. "And think that we saved you from Samas killing you along with the other gods. And look how you pay us. Idiot, I killed Samas," Beerus would say as his ki increased. Beerus would go to Goku with a murderous intention. He would attack him with everything he had, but his blows would not be effective. Goku managed to greatly exceed Beerus's speed. "It can't be that fast," Beerus would think. Goku would connect with a strong blow in Beerus's stomach. The god of destruction would cough blood as he fell on his knees. "Look at you," Goku would say, upset, humiliated by a mortal. "If you had helped us, Vegeta and I would not have been locked up in the room of time. And I wouldn't be beating you up." Goku would hold Beerus by the neck, separating his feet from the ground. "Do you have something to say?" Goku would ask. Beerus would lean his hands on Goku's wrists. "Hakai," Beerus would say. Destruction energy would surround Goku's body. Goku would be forced to release Beerus while resisting the Hakai. "That's it! Disappear!" Beerus would say, laughing. Goku, with a slight expansion of ki, would manage to remove the Hakai from above. "You're just a coward," Goku would say. "And besides coward, useless. Not even with Hakai can you defeat me." "It's not true," Beerus would say. "It can't be that you're so strong." Goku would begin to attack Beerus without holding back. Goku's blows were too lethal for the god of destruction. After a few seconds, Goku would easily defeat Beerus. It was to be expected. Mr. Beerus has not trained for a long time, Whis would say. "Do you have something to say?" Goku would ask, by stepping on Beerus's chest. "Whis, help me!" Beerus would ask. "You know I can't do it," Whis would answer coldly. "It is an obligation to remain as the most powerful being in the universe. If you can't do it yourself, then you are not qualified to be the god of destruction." "Don't say that," Beerus would say, terrified. Goku was torturing Beerus, but he had not yet decided to kill him. Suddenly, a ray of ki would hit Beerus's chest, hitting him right in the heart and taking his life in the act. "It can't be," Goku would say. Goku would turn around. He would see Vegeta behind him. Vegeta! He was tied to the Kaioshin. "You killed him too," Goku would reproach. "He didn't do anything good for nothing either," Vegeta would say. "Mr. Vegeta, I can see that you have learned Mr. Goku's teleportation," Whis would say. "That's admirable." "Be careful, Vegeta," Goku would say. Whis agreed with all this. "What do you say?" Vegeta would say, confused. "I only said the truth. Freezer has increased the life level of Universe 7 by favoring high societies in exchange for selling him planets of those lower races," Whis would explain. "The numbers do not lie. What happened to you favored the entire universe." "You say we're are the bad guys?" Vegeta would ask, furious. "Please, the concept of good and evil is so primitive," Whis would say. "There's no doubt," Vegeta would say. You are our enemy too. I don't think they're serious, Whis would say seriously. Vegeta, let's defeat Whis and look for the dragon's super spheres, Goku would say. With them, we will return everything to normal. Do you really think they can beat me? Whis would say without much enthusiasm. What a waste of time. Whis would turn around. He would start walking slowly to return to his castle, as if Goku and Vegeta meant nothing to him.
Suddenly, Whis would turn around and dodge the attack of both Saiyans. Both Goku and Vegeta had attacked him from behind. Do you really think they can beat me? Whis would ask. The confinement has affected their heads. Help us look for the dragon's super spheres, and we will let you live, Vegeta would threaten. Whis would put a sinister expression. In an instant, he had his hand on Vegeta's stomach. Vegeta would be hunched, coughing blood. I have a lot of patience, but I don't allow anyone to threaten me. Furious, Whis would say. Vegeta, Goku would say when attacking the angel. Goku would get to Whis, but by hitting him with his fist, the angel would simply dodge the blow. They still don't understand, Whis would say when moving away. What makes you think I'll help you? I told you, forgive you life, Vegeta would say seriously. Vegeta, let's do what we've been training for the last 50 years, Goku would say. Okay, Vegeta would answer. Last 50 years, Whis would say confused. Goku and Vegeta would raise their ki beyond their limits. They would each use the Ultra Instinct with the Super Saiyan Blue. I can't believe it! They have mastered it perfectly, Whis would say when putting on guard. Goku and Vegeta would move at great speed towards Whis. To the angel's surprise, the movements of both warriors were coordinated with each other. Anyway, the angel managed to dodge Goku and Vegeta's attacks, but he shouldn't have trusted. He was terrified of the power they had achieved. Did they prepare to fight me? Whis would ask when getting away from them. To be honest, with all the time we spent in there, we contemplated many possibilities, Goku would say. We suspected that Freezer had been the one who locked us up, Vegeta would say. But we analyzed all the possibilities, and we prepared for everything. We did mental training, where we simulated fighting even with the same gods, Goku would say. Wow, I see you had a lot of free time, Whis would say. And now, we see the results, Goku would say. Goku and Vegeta would launch back at Whis, but before reaching him, they would simply disappear before his eyes. It's not possible, Whis would say, disconcerted. Suddenly, Whis would receive a blow on his back that would throw him away. Goku and Vegeta had attacked him without the angel being able to feel the presence of both. I can't believe it, Whis would say as he stood up calmly, and he took off the dust from his tunic. It's amazing that a couple of humans forced me to do this. Whis would throw his staff aside, and he would get into a fighting position. Now I'll get serious, Whis would say. Vegeta, we don't trust each other, Goku warned. Shut up and keep your eyes open, Vegeta said. Whis would go at full speed towards Goku and Vegeta. He would connect a kick to Goku's stomach and a punch to Vegeta's chest. Both would be pushed away by the strong blow each had received. Damn, that hurt, Goku would say. That bastard is determined to kill us, Vegeta would say. And that we plan to leave him alive. Between the three, they would resume the fight. They would begin to exchange blows as they moved everywhere. Whis managed to control both Goku and Vegeta, but still every so often he received a blow from both. At one point, Goku and Vegeta would throw a ki attack on Whis. An explosion would be created in front of him. Whis had crossed his arms to resist the attacks, but he would see something that would catch his attention. It's not possible, Whis would say. He would see Goku and Vegeta a few meters away. Each of them was preparing their best technique. Goku was preparing a Kamehameha, while Vegeta a final splendor. Let's finish this now, Vegeta, Goku would say. Don't tell me what to do and attack, insect, Vegeta said. Both would attack at the same time. Whis would stretch his hands to support both attacks. Each of Whis's hands supported the attack of each one.
"This amount of energy on the part of the two mortals does not make sense," Whis would say. Annoyed by how the two mortals put him in trouble, Whis would begin to raise his ki. Goku and Vegeta would be terrified to feel his enormous power. "That bastard was not fighting seriously after all," Vegeta would say. Whis, after an effort, would manage to reject the attack of both. Goku and Vegeta were agitated, while Whis' eyes shone with a strange white glow. Suddenly, Whis had reached Goku and Vegeta without anyone noticing. He would hit each one in the stomach, removing their transformations. "It's the first time someone puts me in a situation like this," Whis would say seriously. "They will pay with their lives." Whis would throw a large ball of energy at both, but they would disappear just in time. The ground where they were would explode, leaving a large crater. "That was close. Kakaroto, we only have one thing to do," Vegeta would say. "Vegeta, I never thought you would ask me," Goku would say, confused. "Shut up, we're talking about Whis," Vegeta would say. Whis would go to Goku and Vegeta, but Goku would manage to make fun of him with a ball of energy that would explode, leaving him blind. Whis would have to cover his eyes. The glow was too strong. "Damn, a blinding attack, those two," Whis would say while trying to regain vision. Goku and Vegeta would begin to perform the steps of the fusion, thanks to the distraction they had generated. Whis could not interrupt them. Gogeta would finally appear. "Your time has come," Gogeta would say when transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. "I knew they were going to merge," Whis would say seriously. "It was the only alternative they had left if they wanted to try something." "Don't worry, we won't kill you," Gogeta would say. "We just want you to help us collect the Dragon Super Spheres, and you will do that for good or bad." "No way," Whis would answer. "You are wrong if you think I will help you, especially under threat." Gogeta would go with everything to Whis. Both would clash their fists with each other. A great burst of energy would shake the entire planet. Whis and Gogeta would begin to exchange blows. Their attacks were precise and ferocious. They fought at the same level. "It can't be. He is rivaling me," furious Whis would say. In a moment, Gogeta would manage to make fun of Whis' guard. He would connect a strong kick to his stomach, after a punch to his chest, and with a hammer blow, he would knock him down. Whis fell at great speed by the force of the blow, but before colliding with the ground, he would manage to stop the impulse and stand up. "It is impossible that it is so strong," Whis would say, annoying. "Are you going to give up or not?" Gogeta would say when crossing arms. "Come on, give up. I need those Dragon Super Spheres as soon as possible." "How dare you?" furious Whis would say. Whis would scream, raising his Kai beyond his limits. You could see how his uniform was beginning to get small, and it would tear in some areas of the arms. Heavens, it's strong. Gogeta would think terrified, but it's not time to give up. Gogeta and Whis would resume the fight again. Both would fight in a savage way. Meanwhile, on the planet of Zeno-sama, the king of everything and the supreme priest, they saw the fight from Daishinkin's scabbard. "It is incredible that these two mortals, they managed to rival an angel," Daishinkin would say, something worried. "Great sir, what do you have in mind?" "I do not know. I do not want to eliminate Goku," Zeno-sama would answer. "But it is worrying that the mortals have such a high power," Zeno-sama would finish saying seriously. "What could happen now that Whis and Gogeta, they fight with all their strength? Who will win between them? And even more important, what measure will Zeno-sama take? All that we will know in the next part of this theory. So far this video, friends. If you want to see part 6 of this theory of Goku and Vegeta, locked in the room of time, this video has to reach 70 likes and many comments. Leave your like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. That will motivate me to continue uploading videos and theories for you. See you in the next video. Subscribe.